Everybody listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know who it is. It's clutch time.
Mr. Heartless Arliss.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, Not So Serious Podcast, episode 15.
Jeez, 15?
15.
15, giving them a 15-piece bucket, no sides.
15. We're going in hard. We're appreciating everybody that is supporting us, everybody that's chilling with us. Ew, that's a fly. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter at Serious Biz _ pod. Our Instagram at Serious Business Podcast. And of course, you need to make sure that you spell business, BIZNESS. YouTube,
Always.
follow us, like, share, all that goodies. Serious Biz. And let's get into this. Fellas.
Yo.
A lot has transpired. We have to talk about it again, just like we did last week. 3 black men. And I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something right now. My perspective has changed on a lot of things.
All right,
Psychology, we had a lot of arguments over this week.
we have
Discussions. Because you know what? I feel like, especially now in today's age, we can't talk and then be amicable. When I say that, we can't be civil after. We can't be homies still. People argue and then they like defriend you and they say, man, you a loser, F you, boom, boom,
Absolutely.
boom. So I think it's honorable for us to be able to like say what we want to say, disagree, and keep it moving. So
keep it moving, because that's how you get through. That's how you weed through the topics. You know, that's how you weed through all these discussions, because people aren't always right about everything.
Yeah.
And you just may not be looking at something. I may not be looking at something, or like, it's like,
Yo.
how do you navigate getting through this cornfield? Well, everybody has opinions. You mix it up, you weed through it, and you can make it.
True. And then if everybody messes up, you're just gonna make crop circles like the aliens are following us, right?
Exactly. And you just can't blame one nigga, you blame all of us. We all talked about it, so what the fuck?
We're all like taking out the corner stuff, and then you look up and it's like the Wu-Tang symbol or something like that. Yo, the first thing I want to talk about,
niggas.
I want to see your guys' opinion on Rashard Brooks, the gentleman who got shot.
Which guy's that?
The
It
gentleman
just
who got
happens so many times.
Yeah. Well, I want to get into that too. But the gentleman who was at the Wendy's and he fell asleep. We'll call the police. You didn't hear about this, Clutch? You looking at me?
No.
Okay,
All right,
so
it's
I'm
filling
gonna go through the full story. A lot of people have already heard it, but if you didn't, I'm gonna give you the full story. Yes, summarized, sort of. Yes, gentleman Rashard Brooks was in the Wendy's parking lot. He was there at like 12:30 in the morning or something like that. And you know how
And they're open late, so you can eat great.
Bro, they didn't cut us
He was
a
getting
check.
that dollar menu, bro. He's
And
getting
now
that
if you
dollar
go
menu.
and you tell them Serious Business, they give you 10% off.
Yeah,
Only
try
10? Only 10?
Only 10. So
try it.
So he fell asleep because if you've been to a drive-through late, there's only like one person working, so you have to wait. So he fell asleep, and somebody.
Oh, he fell asleep in the drive-through. Like
in the drive-through. These are
okay.
Because when I first heard about it, I thought he like fell asleep, parked up somewhere, and I'm like, why are people going up to the car? So people are going around him, and they're realizing he's falling asleep. Cops come, they knock on the door, wake him up. They start talking, and there's a 45-minute clip that you can watch of the body cams. They weren't assholes. They weren't being dicks. Like you know what I'm saying? You watch the video. They weren't being assholes. Were they being dicks? Alice, you're looking at me weird.
They finish the story, and then we could talk about it.
They whatever, and they obviously then decided to arrest him for drinking and driving. They were talking about a whole bunch of stuff. He was saying that, his mom had just passed and his girlfriend's birthday's next week and his birthday this week. And they were like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. But listen, we want you to take this breathalyzer. Will you do it? He's like, no problem. Did it. And the legal amount to be, what is it? What am I saying? The legal amount that you are allowed to have alcohol in your system is point 0.08.
It is over there.
Something like that. 0.08.
That's what it is here.
Right.
No.
0.08.
Ours is lower.
Ours is lower now.
Ours is
6?
0.5. 5.
Oof, geez.
Well, either way, 0.8, and he clocked the 0.08, and he clocked the 0.01. So he's like, he turned. So they decided to
Wait, what?
0.01.
No, so the legal limit is 0.08, and he was at a point. Oh, 0.01.
or point or point
1-0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
point or point. Sorry,
0.1.
0.10.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Right. So, yeah, something like that. Either way, correct me if I'm wrong.
It was high.
It was high. They tried to arrest them.
Like me.
Got into a scuffle. Either if you've seen the fight, between these two dudes, bro, either these two cops were seriously weak or this nigga was strong. And by the clip, this nigga was bodying the both of them. He was bodying them. Took the taser, ran off, aimed the taser at the cop, missed. The cop then chose to use deadly force and shot him in his back 3 times.
He killed that nigga.
Of course he killed him. Yes, and he died. I want to know your opinion on it, Arliss.
First and foremost, I don't watch these videos anymore. So anytime I see any of these videos with niggas getting killed that they say unarmed killing and whatever, I'm just talking about unarmed or unjustified videos. I never watch them anymore.
I know, but what I'm saying is, though,
I know. I'm just clearing that first.
Right.
That I just don't watch these videos anymore. I'm just sick of this shit. So that's that. But I watched all the way up onto it, and then I just stopped watching. And no, these cops were not complete assholes, but I think they should have handled it differently.
How so? Because I'll tell you.
So?
Yeah, go ahead.
They already knew from time that they wanted to arrest this guy. Okay, you didn't need to sit here. You didn't need to sit here and deal with all this shit. They saw that he looked kind of tipsy. They saw that he fell asleep. They could have done several things. They could have arrested his ass right away. B, they could have been like, okay, we'll just take you home. We'll just take you home. And that has happened many times. I know people personally who's been drunk and the cops have taken them home.
Were they black?
No.
No. You're saying so all of the examples of people that who were drunk at the wheel. Now give me, but it's like the exact same example.
Necessarily say drunk at the wheel, but drunk around their car or drunk about to drive their car.
No. You can't give me them examples. Were they in the vehicle with the car on? That's the thing we're arguing about. The car was on, which shows intent.
But regardless,
how did he get there? How did he get there in the first place?
That's fine that he did that, but I'm not disputing that he did it. I'm disputing there's other ways that cops are supposed to handle it. Cops aren't supposed to you don't listen to me, I shoot you. That's not their job.
Bro, I know, but you see when you say
the only reason cops have guns is to protect themselves or to protect other people in imminent danger. It's not even like potential danger.
So you said they could have just taken him home. Which person now that's why I want a better example. Which person do you know that was drunk at the wheel with the car running where they let them go home? Because I know bare people who are white and they got DUIs and the records.
I never said only white people go to jail and get taken home.
I know, but I'm saying you said there are people that you know who have just been taken home, who were around their vehicle, but none of them were black.
And they left their home. None of them were black.
Could have been Hispanic.
Could have been Hispanic. But regardless, the only people I know who's been taken home have been white. That's what I know for sure. But I'm not saying I don't know white people who've been taken to the drunk tank, but I don't know any of them who would have been shot for any of that. I don't know anybody who would have been shot for any of that.
So I called my boy in Chicago. We still haven't talked yet. I got to call him. And he was very upset with what I was saying because he said to me, he's like, yo, why didn't they just let him go home? Why didn't they just let him run off? And they got his plates. They could just pick him up later.
Facts.
So I want to know.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay.
They have his plate. If they don't shoot at it. So before the shooting,
right,
mm-hmm.
right, and say like he ran off, whatever. His car is there. They can easily search the car, find his address, and go pick him up later, like your boy in the state says.
Right. So
that's another alternative.
Right. So we all know or used to know hood niggas. Which nigga you know is running from the cops goes right home? I'm gonna go home, bro. Yeah, the cop they gonna come get me later. I'm gonna take a little nap and I'm gonna go home and maybe
they're not gonna go home.
They can come.
But they will eventually go home.
They'll eventually go home. Eventually,
they can't not go home, especially for like a DUI or something.
So okay. So now if he just ran off without any excessive force, so what I'm trying to say is, if you watch the clip, Why did he wait till both hands were behind his back to then fight? Bro, if cops are about to put handcuffs off me and I see that, why am I waiting for them to put 2 hands behind me? Then I'm gonna run. Now I got to scuffle with these niggas. Now I got to do all this. Why didn't you just run away right away? Okay, hold on. And then also, you saying they should have just let him run off. You've already tried to shoot the cop with a taser. My boy was arguing, well, nobody's died from a taser. Yes, there are innocent black men and women who have died from tasers. Look it up.
One of my good friends from high school, uncle, died from a taser.
Right. So now you're trying to say, not you guys, I'm just saying in general, people are trying to say that the taser isn't a use of deadly force.
It is.
Depending on where you
hit him. It is not considered deadly force. There's the thing. How many people get tased? Like, say, for example, say 100,000 people get tased. Maybe 2 will die. How many people get shot? You're going to say like 50% of them are going to die. Like you have a high chance of dying from a bullet than you do.
Of course. Well, but I'm just saying the argument when people are saying, oh, the taser is just a taser. It can't be used to kill. Depending on where it hits you, because they're saying, oh, he had a bulletproof vest on. He could have aimed anywhere else. It could have hit him in his face. And he could have, but even then, okay, but even then, what if it's still the point of a taser is to decapacitate you, to make your body go limp. Your body goes limp and you fall going forward. You smashing your head, you cracking your head open like a watermelon. So we don't
probably still open. You're still alive.
brain damage.
You're not shooting a guy with a taser trying to kill him, but you're shooting a guy with a gun trying to kill him.
Yeah, but now you're in motion. So you're in motion and you go back and he's in motion. Boom, soon, poof. That's the
don't matter. That happens all the time. Cops do that to mans all the time.
Of course, but I'm saying,
but they don't ever die from the fall. They die from something with the shock in their heart.
I know, but what I'm saying is, Doug, I'm just saying. When I asked my boy, I said, "Do you think he was wrong by any means? Resisting arrest, running, teeth in the taser?" And my boy said, "No." I said, "Man,
he's wrong because those are all breaking the law. You can't resist arrest. You can't resist arrest. That's illegal, right? You can't. There's a lot. He did stuff wrong, but none of those are death sentences. You can rape somebody and that's not a death sentence. So why is running from the cops a death sentence?
I think there's more in the details as to what transpired to then what could have been, to say, okay, he running off, and I'm trying to put myself into the mind of this officer to say, all right, this nigga just took my taser off me and shot it at me. What else is he willing to do? Is he going to try and teeth a next car or somebody and continue driving? Are we assuming he's going to go home? Because, okay, we'll let him run off. And now he running, thinking the police are still after him. Fuck, sees a car. And again, these are all assumptions because all we can do now is assume, right?
Yeah.
Is he going to get in a car, take it, and then what? In Brampton, I don't think the kid was drunk. The kid who hit.
No, my mom was just telling me about that actually.
So for those who aren't from Brampton,
released anything about it, but I bet you that the cops fucked that guy up.
Yeah.
I bet you that guy got fucked up.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
So if you don't know, if you're not from Brampton, there was a story in Brampton where a young kid was driving 120 in a 60 zone, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that.
Either way, he killed three little kids and the mom.
But the videos that showed him before was saying that he was like incapacitated at some point. He's probably hired. He was probably
under the influence of some sort,
like of something
sort, right?
serious.
Yeah, and I don't want
120 and a 60,
something like that. But either way, I don't want to jump. So I'm saying we don't know what could have happened. Could he have then gotten to a vehicle, Rashad Brooks, I'm jumping back to, and then hit somebody, and then now we got another family that's ruined because of that. So I'm just saying.
So you kill him just in case? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying you kill him just in case. I'm saying you've already tried to attack me. You're saying, bro, hold on. Let me ask you. If he shot the taser at you, you gonna let him go? You guys gonna let him run off?
If I was a cop,
bro, like put yourself
I'm shooting anybody who makes me run.
This guy said he makes me run.
I'm shooting anybody who makes me run. So
yeah, this guy's so bro.
No,
there's just so many more where it's like, listen. Black lives, of course, yes, they matter, my nigga. But what I want to conclude with is, what is the larger issue? Because right now, what is being brought to everybody right now is the fact that the biggest threat to the black community is white cops killing niggas. And I
not even white cops,
100,
all cops.
I say that's 100% false, bro. Look at the
Really?
statistic, bro. Look at the. It's not even to say, oh, I'm tripping, or oh, you a sellout. No, it's to say, look at the statistics. Statistics,
Of what?
Stat.
Of
Look
what?
at
The stats.
Look at the stats of how many black men were killed by cops versus the amount of black men killing black men. I asked my boy, we were arguing. He's in Chicago. He lives in Chicago right now. He's on the north side. I said, bruh, you telling me that Rashard Brooks getting killed is the biggest threat when on Father's Day weekend, you guys in Chicago just had a record-breaking killing spree. 102 people were shot and 14 dead. One of them was a little kid. They targeted that one nigga. They missed him and they hit his kid. His kid's brain splattered on the back seat. So what's the bigger threat to the black community?
That's a whole part of racism. That's the bigger threat.
Now,
Cops took this job to say we're going to protect and serve. So that's A. That's like a doctor taking the job and killing people and then saying, "Well, I only killed 6 people, but you guys killed 4,000."
Why isn't anybody
people.
protesting?
But
Bro,
no,
there's been more medical.
No. But you're a doctor. Your job is to save, just like a cop. Your job is to protect and serve. Their job isn't to shoot and shoot. Your job is to protect and serve.
Why are we protesting?
You signed up for that job.
Why are we protesting, bro? There's been more surge.
That's why you're but that's why you're protesting, because you took this job to say I'm going to help people and I'm going to protect people. I'm not going to choke an unarmed man in the street. I'm not going to choke a man because he had a fake $20
thing.
No, I'm not going to choke an unarmed man because he had a fake $20 bill. That's not protecting and serve. That's not your job. I'm not going to choke a man out because he was selling cigarettes outside of the store.
Boom. Hold on, pause now. Don't. I don't know, but I just want to clarify.
That's the difference.
I just want to clarify. I'm not going against that. Those ones.
No, I know. We know.
Right? No. I just want to make it known. Because if people just start playing at a certain part, I don't want them to get it twisted. Right?
True.
Say, I subscribe to that. The fact that it was a just killing to George Floyd. Absolutely not. No. Nobody deserves
for
it, bro.
sure.
There's even people saying, "Oh, he had crack on him, whatever." But at the end of you don't do that for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. But now bounce back, talking about Rashard Brooks. Go ahead.
But the government, listen, when you go to jail, right? If you commit a heinous crime, the government will only kill you for a heinous crime. That's like not even most all first-degree murders. And the most states and even in Canada have abolished the death sentence, right?
Right.
That's the death sentence that's going through the whole court system. So like one of the ways in certain states that you can have a death sentence is if you rape and kill somebody. That's what you have to do to get a death sentence. So this man turned around and shot a taser and that's okay to shoot him? No.
Yeah, that's showing force though, bro. What do you mean? Then then obviously I can throw in the hypothetical. What if he missed? Didn't grab the taser, and you know what I'm talking about. What if you grab that gat and he blasted him?
Then you shoot him. If you grabbed your gun, then you shoot him. That's
all I'm saying.
You know what? In Iraq, when they were in Iraq in the army, they couldn't kill anybody who didn't have a gun in their hand. In the army, in a war, they couldn't kill anybody who didn't have a gun. You're telling me that they can be shooting mans like that over there? Nah, man.
So that part I'll agree with.
Rules of engagement.
Whereas I'll agree with that part where you're saying there was more training and more care when it comes to being a soldier than being a police officer.
That kind of training too, because that's their own people.
Now the army. I was listening to another guy, and he was saying his brethren's in the army, and his sergeant was saying, "You guys can't just go in and start blasting anymore. You have to take more care." So then, how are we not doing the same thing for people here in our own home country? Obviously, that's the fact. But when you start tussling and you start wrestling and you take my shit off me, I don't know, man. That one, I don't know. That one is a little tough for me to fathom, to say, oh, he was not wrong. They should have just let him run off. Man, y'all need to watch the video.
Bro, they should have let him run off, man.
I don't think so.
It's not worth taking a man's life, bro.
Of course
it's a
not.
life.
Dude, listen, if
they had another guy there, could have shot him with a taser. He could have reloaded.
That nigga was still on the ground.
The taser only has one shot, then you have to reload it. So after he shot that taser, they knew there was nothing left in that gun. He didn't grab any refill cartridges. They knew there was nothing left in there, and they still shot him. What is he gonna do with the empty taser? You have to be for the empty tasers. You have to be close to somebody and you have to hit him with it, and you can tase him. You actually have to have physical contact. He wasn't nowhere near there.
I okay, that's understandable. But then the fact that you're willing to do something like that tells me that in your mind you're willing to do some other shit.
Bro, I've seen guys run from the cops for hours and they get caught. They could have chased that man down, bro. They could have chased him down.
Hey, they could have been like, this out.
I watch cops.
That nigga running. Man, that
Still
nigga
running? He's still running?
Oh, lap two.
The thing is, here's my thing. They could have had other options. They could have been like, back up, we have a man, he's running. They do this all the time. Description,
cut
blah,
him
blah,
off.
blah, running this
Cut him
way,
off.
quarantine. They block off the quarantine, COVID-19. They blocked off the whole block. They could have done that. They could be like, yo, get a helicopter. This guy is dangerous. They get a helicopter in the air, follow him. They could have been like, look, everybody looking out, all truckers on the CB radios. If you see this man running, please inform us. But there's so much shit. They have so much shit at their hands that they could have done. But this man chose to take his gun. Like they're trained to run. They could have just ran after him until he got tired.
All right, so those niggas you seen run for hours, did they take anything off the officers? That's my only argument, bro, is the fact that you're willing to take some off him and to point it in his direction. That to me tells me that you willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to get out of there.
Okay, what about this? Dylan Roof shot up the whole church and ran after. When they found him, they didn't kill him. By that thing, if he shot up a people full of church who welcomed him into the church, and he still shot them, women and children, and then left, right? And then left and went home. And I'm pretty sure they found did they say they found a bomb in his house? What could have that guy have done? By that right, they should have just kicked down the door, because that guy is more dangerous than the man who fell asleep in the drive-thru. That man shot up a people full of a church full of people.
So I'm gonna say two things with that. I think why maybe they wouldn't have done it is because when they entered or whatever, there wasn't a gun war at that moment when they went to go pick him up. Now, hold on. I still believe anybody who shoots up a school, who goes on some mass killing, bro, I think we should pass a law where it's like you don't get to live. Once you kill, bro, once you kill more than two people, nah, you don't get to live, bro. Like it's not for me to say who lives and dies, but nah, that one, once you kill more than two, once you kill more than one, bro. Well, one you can say is an accident, or whatever, but two in the same day,
absolutely, man.
In the same day, one you can argue and say, my bad, man, I tripped, but two, that's first degree, that's premeditated shit.
Yeah, if you're talking like the Boston bombers, those guys lived.
And what about the kid in Brampton? You're saying you should get the death penalty then? He killed 4 people.
Which kid is that?
The kid, the shit we were just talking about.
But we're talking about like
that guy should have been dead, bro.
Yeah, but that one's different. Like that one's because like that was premeditated.
Technically, you just said if you kill more than 2 people, you should die.
Right, I understand, but you have to understand the context of what I say. When I say that, I mean when it's a first-degree murder type of case where you premeditate that. That nigga was trying to, I think he was getting some pussy, or I don't know where the fuck he was going.
Nah, that guy had a prohibited license, so which means that he had been caught for a DUI or something before. Like he had to, and that's several DUIs, because I'm pretty sure you can get your license after one. So this guy's been fucking up.
Yeah, no, that nigga should have been
Yo, if the cops didn't fuck that, I heard so many stories about Peel beating up niggas, yo. If the cops didn't beat that nigga up, yo, after he took 3 lives, 4 lives, 3 kids.
Yeah. He should have got what that one young nigga got. Remember they just they had the trial for it, the dude who lost his eye?
Oh yeah. Oh God.
That's what that guy should have got.
Don't get me started on that.
I know. I'm not arguing about that. Listen.
Don't get me started. That cop got charged with assault. Did you hear about that, Clutch?
He should have got aggravated. That's aggravated.
This off-duty cop and his brother beat up this nigga.
They were off-duty?
What he was doing? Yeah, they were off. Well, the
cop
was off.
He was trying to rob the nigga was trying to rob cars.
He was trying to rob cars, and they chased him with a pipe, and they beat him with a pipe, and he ended up losing his eye.
Yeah.
And he got charged with assault. Like, he's probably not even gonna get time, bro. He's not even gonna get time.
Listen, whatever. Charge the nigga because whatever he was trying to run. He was trying to B&E, but
exactly
he didn't deserve to fucking lose.
Or you could have even beat it if a nigga was robbing my car. I'd beat him up, yo. But like,
you're not gonna specifically lick his eye. Like you just
I'm not gonna get a pipe. I don't need a pipe. You're a cop. You're trained. You should be able to kick his ass.
Yo, I feel like, you know what I feel like, bro? I feel like every cop should know martial art. Like I feel like they know how to be like
some of them do, but
brute force now, but the majority of the ones we're watching, I don't know. I'm just a martial arts guy, man. I feel like everybody should know martial arts because like even my girl's crew at her Muay Thai dojo, I shouldn't even say dojo, at their gym, he made a comment to say, you know, at the gym there, it's true. Everybody trains together. There's a bunch of officers who train there. There's a bunch of guys probably into some rough shit who train there, but we all train together. Black, white, Indian, Spanish, whatever. And I think that's how we all should operate. Whereas like, you know, there's not fear, but there's like camaraderie between all of us. But obviously that's like a utopia type of mindset. But you know, that's just.
Well, that's the thing. There's camaraderie around the cops. They all are in their thing together.
And that's a point that I heard. My girl said this bar, bro. Take it in. And we're going to move on after this. No snitching. Dude, this is such a bar when she said it to me. No snitching, that with the nigga code, which is not even a nigga code, because really the Italians, I think it's
a gangster code.
The gangster code, right?
Criminal code.
The criminal code of no snitching is the equivalent to cops looking after one another.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Except one is breaking the law, one is breaking the law, and one is protecting the law.
Nepotism.
What?
Talking to you, the word that she just said, cops looking out for each other, isn't that not what you said to me yesterday? Is nepotism in a sense?
Yeah, because nepotism is showing favor to like family. So I guess you could say, to family.
But see, I get that bar.
Yeah.
But the cops are the law. If you're telling me that you're going to see somebody, because they say to us, if you see something, say something, right? That's what they say. They should be doing the same thing. They should be setting an example. They're the cops. They have the power. They can arrest you. They can charge you. They can kill you.
Yep.
They can beat you up and nobody.
I know. And I'm not defending it. I'm just saying.
No, I know. I agree.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, when people say, you know, the cops and they're hiding information and shit, it's the exact same thing.
Of course they are.
It's the exact same thing when a nigga, when there's a homicide and nobody on the block says nothing.
Absolutely. It is.
Yo, do you think, question, then we gonna move on. Do you think we can, as or like the gangster community can move forward? It's a no. Can they move forward from no snitching? Like,
no.
Like true hood, not Takashi or whatever. Like true hood nigga, like a true hood community.
No, because you know what? Here's the thing. That is the no snitching thing, regardless of whether it's which side of the line of the law you're on, it's a trust thing. The no snitching thing is a trust thing. Cops don't snitch on each other. You know why? Because they have to know that they can trust their partner. They have to know that, like, if I go, you're not going to snitch on me, but if I go in here, I can trust you to have my back. You know what I mean? Whether someone's shooting at me or whether someone's on top of me and I need help, I need to trust you fully. If I don't trust you, and that's the same thing with the hood, they're just like, yo, you can't snitch because I have to be able to trust you and to be able to tell. And, you know, the cops seem to have more trust because you don't hear a lot of people just cops snitching on cops. That rarely happens where they get fired.
Yeah, that's true. Because then obviously, right? It's more discussions to get into. There's just so many of them. But I want to get into a lighter side of things for our serious biz fans. Fellas. How do you find time to do things for yourself, more specifically when you have children? And I say this because I was thinking about it. Like, how am I going to stay this sexy when I have kids?
You sedate them with NyQuil.
Dads can't get sick. That's good. NyQuil.
Are you guys waiting for me to say joking? I'm joking. I'm just kidding. No, but for real. Yeah, so like I was telling you the other day that I have started a fitness journey.
What?
This is
now let me give premise. Arliss, through all the years I've known him, he has never worked out. Arliss, yo, you coming to the gym?
Fuck that shit.
You mean like Jim's house to drink?
Yeah. Arliss, yo, me and Clutch is going to the gym. What you saying? Yeah, nigga, come over. I got the bottles after when you guys are done. Come over.
It's for real.
The only time he's
So
working out when he's playing ball. That's it. Technically.
That's it. And then
He don't even run on defense.
No, what the hell, nigga? I'll stand by the net, yo.
Bro,
Their net.
Dude, when Clutch and I used to go to the gym, it was we play ball, then we work out. Because if we work out first, then our arms are too bus
To play ball.
But then I realized that's the better thing to do.
Yeah. So how do you warm up anyways? But yeah, how do you find time for yourself in this time? So Arliss, you're working out. Tell us your schedule.
Well, I hurt my wrist, so I was gonna start a weightlifting schedule, and I was gonna do I was thinking.
What'd you hurt your wrist doing, Arliss? What'd you hurt your wrist doing?
It's the downstrokes, bro, not the upstrokes.
Oh, no, I'm just dusting this off. Dusting off my mic. I'm dusting off my mic.
So my daughter in a pool, and I was throwing my son, and he's like, yeah, throw, but he's 5 years old, and then my comes over, she's
13-year-old daughter into a pool.
12. And she goes, throw me too. And I said, listen, I can't. You're heavy. She's like, I'm only 98 pounds. You can throw me. I'm like, shit, of course I could throw 98 pounds. What you mean? Throw it, fucked up my wrist. So. Exactly. Fucked up my wrist. I missed some days off work and shit.
Damn, I didn't even know it was like that. Shoot. Okay.
Yeah, I've been off work. The doctors, he told me to go to physio. I said, nah. Is that a gym? Because I ain't go. No.
I know a good physiotherapist. Yo, okay. The people who fix my knee, that's who you should go to, bro. You see how I'm agile now again?
No.
Trinity, baby.
You're always late still.
Huh?
Do a backflip. Yeah, exactly. Not agile.
Oh.
Do it.
Backflip.
He's actually gonna do it.
You want to see a backflip in the basement?
This is going on World Star, bro.
He ain't doing no backflip.
Back row, baby.
Shit, he did it. Quarantine.
For those who want to see, make sure that you go and follow us and watch our YouTube.
He's gonna pull a backflip for sure. He's gonna put it up on the social media for sure.
Yo, I seen a guy do a low back, bro. He literally, the way he did it, you gotta tuck your feet in and keep them straight.
Like the cheerleader flip, yeah.
Bend it, you gotta, right? So he literally just kept the feet straight and then just flipped, so he landed directly on his feet, obviously, but he didn't bend his knees. It was pretty spectacular. Yeah, it was dope.
It's crazy. So so I've been. Oh wait, before I say that, when you guys are hearing this on Tuesday, check our social media. You're gonna see a backflip by Mr. KT himself for sure. And if if you don't see the video up there, then you know he couldn't do it. You know he couldn't do it. Our listeners in Ireland, we have listeners in Ireland, right?
Yeah, we do have listeners in Ireland. That's right.
If you want to see, follow us on Instagram at Serious Business Podcast, and you will see him do a backflip. I think he's gonna try and do it now, but if he does it, he'll do it outside. He has cameras.
I'll do a front flip
right now.
Yeah,
isn't that harder?
No.
It technically is, I think. Let me see.
You could just set up your camera outside and just do one, right?
He's gonna bust his ass. He's gonna bust his ass.
I'm not gonna bust my ass, bro. Let's see.
He's gonna bust his ass for sure.
I'm gonna bust my ass. Fuck that. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. So I've hit this fitness journey, right?
Nice. How much water are you drinking?
Fuck, I don't drink. No, I usually drink water anyways. But
No. How much,
bro? How much?
Oh shit, 3 bottles a day, maybe.
Not enough.
3 bottles? That's
definitely not enough.
Not enough.
Bro, my girl drinks. Dude, my girl has the large, what the juice monkeys have? They have those massive jugs.
Yeah.
She has one of those, bro. She drinks 4 liters of water a day.
Anyways, back to reality over here.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I drink.
So I started this fitness journey last week, right? So I've worked out every day so far, except for yesterday was my rest day.
What are you doing? Legs, upper bodies? What are you doing? Jailhouse workouts?
I'm in cardio. Right now I'm in cardio because my wrist hurts. Remember, fucked up my wrist. So
you
next
gotta
week,
strengthen it.
when my wrist gets back, I think the doctor said it's either sprained or something's messed up with the tendons. We'll find out if it heals. He says. I'm like, okay. So he told me to take work off, but I ain't taking no more days off like that. So I got a Fitbit too,
Wow.
keeping track of everything.
Looks like Apple Watch.
Putting
Yeah.
in work. Got it for my birthday, putting in work. And yeah, so I'm starting this journey, and it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, so it's a long-term journey. I do 2 walks a day, long walks, hour walks a day at least.
Bro, you
That's on top
sound like
of my
Look,
workouts.
nigga, you sound like a senior citizen. I do 2 walks a day.
Bro, you have to stay active, and that's the thing. I'm staying active. It's fitness goals, bro. Fitness goals.
So tell us what's the goal? Like, what is the objective? What how much weight do you want to lose? How much muscle do you want to put on? These are things we got to know.
Okay, so I weighed myself recently, and I found I was like almost 200 pounds. Okay, I'm like, now I've lost a little. I'm like in the low 190s. So all I want to do, I want to be below 190. That's my goal.
What? Really?
190?
Yeah, my goal is not to be as big as I can be. Like, that's not my goal. I want to be below 190, and I want to be I want to get rid of my belly. I want to shape up and tone, and I want some cardio.
You want like abs?
Stop drinking beer.
I've always no, nigga, blasphemy. I'll drink organic beer now. That's what I'll do.
Oh my god.
Carb free beer.
I don't know about all that.
Wine? Wine's better.
I could do wine. Do wine. But I'm just gonna just become more healthy in general. That's my goal. I don't really have a target weight.
What kind of food are you gonna cut out?
Fast food.
I'm gonna cut out fast food for sure.
Now
I've been doing a lot of proteins and stuff. Like we're meal prepping. That's what I gotta go do now. Meal prepping. I'm doing chicken. I eat a lot of salads now and stuff. Like it's getting for real, man. Wow. It's getting for real.
You want a little chef's tip when you're doing your meal prep to make everything go by easier and faster?
Hey, cooking with Clutch. Go ahead.
Tell you to come over and do it. That's the fastest, the easiest and fastest.
No, I'm just saying, get all your veggies and put them on one baking tray and cook them all in the oven. Like, cut them all the way you want it, cook them all at the same time, and then put everything in the tray, so that way okay, you have chicken, your broccoli, carrots, and asparagus. Boom. Cook all of that in one tray. That way, for the week you're eating broccoli, chicken, and asparagus for that week. Boom. Your week prep is done.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Word.
Prep up the veggies.
What about you, Clutch? Are you how do you find time? Take care.
Well, now that I'm back home, I've been finding quite a bit more time to go back to playing basketball, even though quarantine's been going on. Still being able to play on the street, but I've also restarted my fitness journey.
Nice.
How so?
Yep.
How so? Expound.
I'm trying to be 190.
How much you weigh right now?
Go up or down?
How much you weigh right now?
Give me 1 second. I'll tell you. Where's that app? Oh no, I deleted it.
Don't tell me there's an app that like holds you.
Yeah, so
it weighs you.
No, so when I was living back in Port Credit, I got a scale that read your feet, and it tells you everything: your body mass, your weight intake, your BMI, your metabolic age, all that shit.
Yeah.
So I think I weigh like 150 right now.
Trying to get up.
You're trying to be 190?
Yeah, bro.
40 pounds, dog.
Bro.
So you want to be like my brother. You want to be like that.
I'm trying to be swole.
Nah, I ain't trying to be that.
Nah, man. Nah, not me. That's not for me.
No.
My only issue with that is, since mans are getting old. Hey, if you look at all the ball players, they're all. Have you guys freaking seen Marc Gasol?
No.
Oh my!
Look it up right now.
Need to Google him
what
right
am I typing in? Marc Gasol what?
Marc Gasol weight loss, bro. This guy looks different. And you know who else dropped bare pounds? Kyle Lowry dropped even more weight, yo.
I don't see anything.
Let's see.
He's not on Toronto anymore, is he?
Oh, that's Powell.
Yeah, he is.
Marc Gasol, no.
MARC, yeah.
No, I know. What's Marc Gasol's transformation actually mean? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
A lot of weight. Like, everybody knew Marc Gasol used to be big and bulky. He is Pow now.
Yeah. Oh wow, he's like slim.
Yeah.
Wow.
He dropped pounds, bro.
Oh, he's slim, man.
And apparently, Kyle Lowry dropped pounds. I seen his picture too.
You said Steph Curry dropped as well?
No, Kyle Lowry.
Oh, Kyle Lowry, right?
If,
Okay.
if Steph Curry dropped weight, he'd be Casper, bro.
Man would be slipping through the
Guy got
the
slipping
court.
through the screens for real.
this guy got glass ankles, man.
But like the goal is 190, but like whatever I reach up there is whatever I reach.
Good.
And
You
like
could do that. You could
I've been
do
pretty
that. I
good.
believe
I've
in
been
you.
drinking 3 liters of water a day. I stopped eating fast food. No more
Mhm,
McDonald's, no more Burger King,
Nice,
no more
nice.
no A&W. I've stopped drinking juice, no more pop. I'm
Mhm.
gonna slowly cut out the alcohol to
Me
get
too.
the abs back, slowly.
Me too.
Tizzle chisel, baby.
Probably
So next time
only-
we're in studio, we can do a workout, all of us, since Mr. KT's all Mr. Martial Arts over there is already doing backflips and shit. We could do this whole- we could do this- we're gonna do some workouts down here, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm down.
Yeah.
And then you get then to finish it all off, you guys can get slapped in basketball.
Well, chill.
No,
ain't
you
ready
have
for that, yo.
you have the game. You have the net.
Oh, pop a shot.
The pop
Yeah,
a
we
shot.
could do that. I could do that.
Yeah,
I could do that.
Arliss has the what do you call them? Just like
The
the
Carney game.
arcade.
arcade
Yeah,
game.
card
Yeah,
game.
shooting the basketball.
I could do that. Doesn't
I'm the
take
reigning
much from
champ.
me.
Clearly, we all remember. Crickets.
Okay.
So let's move on. Okay, we gotta. Well, me, real quick. I don't know. I haven't worked out in a while, man. But I just gotta bust a 1-2 push-ups, and I'm back at it. I love my weight, bro. I've been 150 between 150 and 160 since I was in high school, man. So
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. I'm content. I'd like to be. No, actually, I'd like to put on maybe 10 pounds max.
Mhm.
In my legs. I want in my legs. Yeah. So let's move on. We're gonna play another game. We realize people really enjoy our meme games, where you have to pick certain people. So we got a really cool one. But before we get into that, we want to make sure that you always, of course, follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter at SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram at Serious Business Podcast and Business. You know how to spell it. BIZNESS, baby.
Yes,
YouTube,
sir.
you got to share it. You got to like it. Talk to your homies. Of course, Serious Biz is what it's called. Now, let's get into this one. This is a good one. I'm happy with this. We got to pick 3 top female vocalists. Okay,
Yeah.
this one is going to separate us. This one will you think racism separates us? This is going to definitely put a
This is gonna be a war, bro.
Pick 3 your top female vocalists: Rihanna, Aretha Franklin, Adele, Gladys Knight, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Jennifer Hudson. One more time, if you missed and you weren't paying attention, listen: Rihanna, Aretha Franklin, Adele, Gladys Knight, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and Jennifer Hudson. Arliss, we're gonna start with you.
Yes, I go first for
Clutch.
once. No doubt in my mind, this is not even, I didn't have to think about it. Whitney Houston, for sure. 100%. One of my favorite singers ever.
Give me a
bar
song.
none.
Give me a song.
What do you mean? Any song, anything she does.
Sing it right
anything
now.
She's done.
Give me the acapella.
No. You heard my voice.
I almost got you. You almost did it. You almost did it.
Shit. But like the whole, like I could eat all Whitney Houston songs. The whole Preacher's Wife soundtrack, man.
Oh, or the bodyguard.
Oh, jeez. The bodyguard, like it's Whitney Houston. She could sing "Mary Had a Little Lamb" and make it pure flames.
True.
It's Whitney Houston, man.
True.
Best voice ever of all time over every singer ever anywhere.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Mine. You finished? You finished?
No cap.
No cap. Mine gotta be Miss Aretha Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
She was a gangster in her time. I think it was her who she got into trouble with the IRS later in life because back in the day, she was only accepting cash. So they were saying she was walking around with like 30 stacks in her bag going from these shows. They tell me that ain't gangster, bro, with her bodyguard just walking around. Give me the cash.
Give
Give me that cash, baby. That's all
Give
she
me the cash
wanted.
app.
COD, cash on
I
delivery.
bet you she wouldn't have had any trouble. if she
Everybody
had that
obviously
Cash App.
knows. Everybody obviously knows the song "Respect." RESPECT. Even though it's not her, Otis Redding wrote that, but still a dope track. I love Spanish
Her
Harlem.
voice. Her voice.
Yeah, the voice, man, the voice. And on the road in Spanish Harlem. That's another big tune. So I got to give it to Aretha. Cause she's so thug, man. With the way she's like taking the money and just putting it in her purse, that's so dope. I love that.
Get the bag, girl. Get the bag.
Yes, she's the epitome and the best prime example for get the bag. Go ahead, Clutch.
I'm gonna go with Queen Bizzle, Miss Beyonce, for 500.
Queen B.
Favorite track?
I don't even listen to Beyonce like that. I'm just going with Beyonce.
Because she has that voice.
You know what? It's funny, like, because it's Beyonce. You have to at least recognize her. But I don't know a lot of guys that, like, you know, you get in their car and they start bumping Beyonce like that's
Beyonce.
You know, like you hop in the car, yeah, what up, nigga? Yeah, good. Yo, I play that track. Who run the world? Yes, who run the world? It's like, you know.
But she can sing her ass off,
Yeah,
though.
of course, man. That you can't
She
deny
can
it.
sing her ass off.
Go ahead. What's your second choice, bro?
I'm going to have to go with I don't even like her that much, but I can't deny her
Respect
voice is
it.
crazy. Mariah Carey.
Yeah. She
has that range.
Yeah. The one track. Yeah, go ahead.
One track?
No, I'm saying there's one song where like I really started to respect her, which was Inside Emotions.
Emotions?
Got
Bro.
me feeling emotions. Remember at the end when she goes, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, that's her thing though. Bro, she has bare tunes. I like We Belong Together. That bumps.
Oh yeah, she had the bumps. She had the bumps. She had the bumps.
You know how her and Whitney Houston did duet All I Want for Christmas?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh man, that's crazy. Just like they were trying to outshine each other.
Number 2 for me, yeah, it got to be B. Beyonce, Queen B, bro. It just, to me, so influential. Where she went with her career, and I'm happy to see how far she's gone in her career, bro. Where it's like
she's gone a distance.
She's transcended, bro. There's nothing she can do right now where people will discredit her. Like let's keep it real. There's certain people, when you get to a certain level, there's really like nothing you can do that's so horrible where people can't like cancel.
Yeah. She kills somebody to be like, they were probably a bad person anyways.
she killed them, carved them up, stored them,
ate them.
No, hold on. Cured them when she hung them up.
Oh,
cured the meat.
jerky.
And had them in a sandwich with her prosciutto.
That's probably her secret to her beautiful skin.
Yeah. Yeah, glad you just second, bro. It's funny.
I'm gonna go with Miss Adele for 5,000.
Miss Adele. She has a voice on her too.
Yo, she has a voice, bro. What do you mean?
I guess this is the vocalist.
Yeah.
It's about the vocals.
I like Adele. I think she has a really good voice.
No specific song that was like, oh my god.
I mean, my girl loves her. My girl loves her album.
I probably say Hello.
Yeah, that's
like that.
Oh man, that's some vocal exercising right there.
You know that I find someone like you. Anyways,
and that's why you're not on the list.
So I'm not a female. Last time I checked, I identify as a man.
Up here.
So,
oh yeah, you can. But hey, nowadays you can identify as whatever you want.
Bro,
so.
I seen the funniest meme ever video. It was a guy, and he literally just went up to a dumbbell, lifted it, and did a deadlift, and put it back down. The caption reads above it, "For this next exercise, I identify as a woman, and this is the woman's world record for deadlift. and I added more weight to it, and he did it, and he just walks off. The video's
Walks
done.
away. So he
You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him.
Hey, who are we to tell him how he feels?
Who's your third, Alice?
Damn. I'm gonna go with Jennifer Hudson.
Is this before the Illuminati sacrifice or?
This is before. This is like
But it's fun. Yeah, go ahead. It's funny.
American Idol Jennifer Hudson.
It's fun. You know what you're talking? You're talking Dreamgirls Jennifer Hudson, bro.
Dreamgirls
That
Jennifer
was my
Hudson.
shit. That movie, bro.
What?
I still have the songs on my phone, man. Like on my phone, downloaded, not Spotify.
Jeez. The thing is, you can't, like, that movie made you be like, damn.
Yo,
American Idol was, this girl can sing.
Yeah.
But that movie, she was like, damn.
Yeah.
She wasn't playing.
That's like musicals, definitely my top 5 musicals. That was a good one. That was a good album. All right, so yeah, it was a good soundtrack. So yeah, definitely big Jennifer Hudson, not skinny Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
My third, it has to be, of course, Whitney Houston. As much as I love Jennifer Hudson, Whitney, bro, to this day, I'm still bumping. I don't even care. Yeah, I do. I'll wind up the windows when I'm listening to How Will I Know if he really loves me, because I have to then bleep out the part. How will I know if she really loves me? I say a prayer.
Why don't you just identify as a female for that song?
For that.
When it's done.
Yeah, and I'm driving with my girl, baby. For the next 3 minutes and 15 seconds, you a lesbian. So
Transformers, more than meets the eyes.
Genders in discussion. No.
Oh, you get in trouble for that one.
Oh, for sure.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh man,
bro,
Jokes,
you know how a lot of people are getting killed for like the black jokes and the black stuff that they did like years ago.
Bro, we're gonna talk about that just now. Hold on,
bro. Listen.
That's pissing me off.
10 years from now on this podcast, do you remember? And I guarantee each of us are gonna have at least 10 things that we need to scratch off the list from what we said. We'll be like, listen, guys.
Bro, if they're gonna do that, if they're doing, you know what, and also pissing me off again about the black community, bro. If we doing that right now to all these white dudes, bro, keep the same energy. The Robert Downey Jr. thing wasn't as loud, bro. The biggest one, and trust me, I don't care if he did it in blackface to disrespect, like minstrel shows, you blatantly were disrespecting a culture, you're disrespecting a race, right? Yeah. Robert Downey Jr., bro, that shit was funny. That was bars. But if you're gonna keep the same energy, Dan Aykroyd, Trading Places. Why are they going after him? Because he's with Eddie Murphy, a nigga, and that shit was hilarious.
Because it was the times. It was probably the time.
Bro,
do you see Jenna Marbles? She's not on YouTube anymore.
That same shit.
Yeah,
too.
She's not on anymore.
But
she's not on. That's crazy.
No. Hold on. But in the 80s, they did 2 black faces. But the mayor. There's the mayor of Florida. He did blackface. They found it in his yearbook and he apologized. He did it around the same time, and a few years later, Trading Places comes out. So it's like we got to have the same energy for that, bro. Like what he did, man. But you know what I mean?
Give me everything.
I'm just
taking everybody down, bro.
Dude,
everybody down.
Okay. They even took down an episode of Community because the Asian guy was in blackface.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Black elf or whatever.
But he's Asian, man.
Come on,
but
man.
did you see the okay, Clutch, say your last.
Say your last. Clutch, your last one, go. Hey, it's reverse roles. We forgot about Clutch now. Go ahead, Clutch. We got you.
Number 3. I'll go with Miss Rihanna for $5,000.
Yeah, Rihanna.
Riri. Rihanna is dope.
Run this town.
She can sing, but is Rihanna a vocalist or
an artist?
A performer.
Because I'll tell you, bro, her on stage, work. That like performer.
Yeah.
She's probably Beyonce's the best performer. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Come
I
on.
went
Who are they on
I
this
went to the
list?
Jay-Z and Beyonce show, and I seen and Beyonce. Yeah, she's a good performer, but I don't know.
You think Whitney could have like who you think?
I don't think.
Rihanna?
I don't know. I think on this list,
Best
I
performer.
don't know. Rihanna might have it
Nah, you
still.
tripping, dog.
It's very close, but I don't know. Rihanna.
Okay, you tripping. Hold on. So who's your as we call it in the basketball world, who's your sixth man? Who would you bring in to substitute?
It depends on what we're doing. If it was a vocal competition, I would probably bring in Aretha Franklin. I think.
You know who we forgot? Shit, I forgot her name.
We forgot a lot of people.
Yeah, we did forget a lot.
Oh, who'd we bring in on the list?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Britney Spears deserves a spot on here.
The fuck, nigga? No. Hell no.
Baby hit me one more time.
I mean,
No, it's actually hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Next,
Baby. Either way, it's still
I don't know what you're doing after the podcast, but
either way, it's bad. Baby hit me one more time or hit me baby one more time. You still get licked. So like it's bad
True.
either way.
True.
No, there was one person, not Alicia, yeah, but no, there was one specific lady. What was I thinking of? I can't remember, but either way, whatever. That's okay. We can keep it moving.
Yeah. What were we saying though? Jenna Marbles is gone, bro.
Yo, this cancel culture, bro. These niggas got to chill, B.
No,
I'm canceling everybody.
Nope.
Dude,
Give me everything.
dude, and Charlamagne says it all the time. We in this day and age would never let Malcolm X become who he was. If you didn't know who Malcolm X was, first off, go do your research, especially if you're black. It's shameful. You should know about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Malcolm X was a pimp, bro. He used to sell them rocks, and then turned into a full-fledged activist, fighting for black rights.
People can change.
That's
people
exactly.
can see the light.
But even then, hold on now. But we got
not in these times right now. You can't see the light now.
I'm just saying
your career is over now.
I'm just saying keep the same energy. If somebody, and I don't know how they feel. Do you think if we're saying people can change, do you think somebody could change from being a racist, and then we should forgive them for their past flaws? Because that's the exact same thing. I'm just asking.
I don't know. Because
we're niggas and niggas are ignorant, bro.
But the thing is, racism is ingrained into you. Like you're it's like us growing up in our culture and then just being like, you know what? Forget it. Forget all the Jamaican stuff. Let's change it. Can you change? Can you take your Caribbean culture out of you? No. Can you? No. No matter what you do, one day you're gonna be walking down, you're gonna bust your toe. You're gonna be changed for 2 years. You're gonna bust your toe and be like, "Bomba clock," and be, oh shit.
Yeah, but
it's just gonna come out.
Yeah, but hold on.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this question. Then, is it wrong to say "bomba clock" or is it wrong to say "I hate you, you're a nigger"? So you can't. That's not a good example because you're saying.
So what I'm saying is your culture will come out.
No.
If that's ingrained in you, it's gonna come out. Yeah,
but it's not wrong to be a Jamaican. It's not wrong to have that culture. If the culture has brainwashed you for all these years in terms of hating somebody for the color of their skin, if you're denouncing being Jamaican because you're saying oxtail doesn't taste good, that can't compare.
Yeah, but we're not talking about severity. We're just talking about the fact that it's still in you. Regardless, it's still in you.
Like
some people. I think you can change because, a lot of Jamaicans, once they come to Canada, they lose their accent,
or so they lose their old ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So people can change.
Bro,
absolutely.
Even in the Bible, bro, there's a dude named Saul. This guy used to kill Christians, dog. And then God made him blind, turned him into Paul. Then this nigga wrote the rest of the Bible, wrote majority of the New Testament.
But he had to go blind. So that's why we come in. He had to go blind first. That's why we coming for everything. We coming for everything. Give me everything, bro. Give me everything.
Any hope.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, give me something in your life that has make you said, oh shit. Eye openers, bro.
Eye openers. It depends in terms
I
of
see what
what.
you did there. Eye openers because you went blind. Well played.
Yeah.
Well played.
Yes, I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas. What can I say? Go ahead.
All right, who's
Oh
going first?
shit! I would say the day that I met my girl, because ever since I met her, it was just a beautiful time. Go ahead, give me that music. I said, "Oh shit," because she was so amazing,
Amazing.
and baby. Anyways, give me an oh shit moment.
Oh, it's done. It's done. Oh
I'll
shit!
go
I
loud.
opened my eyes about somebody.
And you know
or
why?
some-
You know why? That's for my previous comments. That's how you get it, dude. That's how you do it, my nigga.
Okay, guys. I know this is very unprofessional,
Uh.
but I really need to go piss. So you guys are gonna give me 2 seconds. You guys just buffer
We
that
got
one.
you.
I'll be
We got
right
you. We
back.
got
I'll
you.
be right back.
An oh shit, an oh shit moment. Clutch. I'm thinking, man, an oh shit. I would think, and we can get into this another day. Is when I got arrested. That was an oh shit moment.
Oh shit.
That was oh shit. I'm in trouble now. When they call me on my phone saying where you at, and I can hear my mom, how him though? And my stepfather, them free him. I lied to my telephone, Kevin. I lied to my telephone him. That was my oh shit moment. But I feel like you have plenty of oh shit moments, because you can't just I read a quote. My girl sent it to me. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up so I don't screw it up. But just to paraphrase before I read the full thing, is to say you can't just stop your education on you just can't just stop your education from school and then like live the rest of your life like you got all the lessons in your life. You have to continually grow in your life, and that's the way you got to live. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna read it right now. The time has come to stop. And this is from this book called The World. The time has come to stop thinking of an education as something we receive in our youth, finished by the time we are in our early to mid 20s, and live off for the next 50 years. We need to regularly top off our intellectual tank as we drive down the proverbial highway of life. Bro, if that ain't a bar, I don't know what is.
Bars, Kit Kats.
You know what I'm saying? So give me an oh shit moment, Clutch.
An oh shit moment.
Oh shit. All right, I'll give you a bit more time to think. Arliss, you're back?
Bro, I had an oh shit moment.
Well,
When I stepped on the scale and I was 196 pounds, I said, oh shit, fitness goals is coming up. This was like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, nigga, this is not going to work, bro.
No, I was saying, I'll repeat the quote so you can hear it because it's such a bar. My girl sent me a quote from a book because it's just saying like the oh shit moment is to my oh shit moment was getting arrested. That was my shit when it was not calling me up and shit. But I was saying like we have to continually grow. Like there should always be oh shit moments in our life for us to grow. Sure. Because as it says in this quote right here, the time has come to stop thinking of an education as something we receive in our youth, finished by the time we are in our early to mid 20s, and live off for the next 50 years. We need to regularly top off our intellectual tank as we drive down the proverbial highway of life.
Bro, everything you do is a learning experience. You have to learn from everything that happens in order to not take that same path again or do that same thing again.
You burn, you learn.
You burn, you learn. That is my bar. You guys know.
Yeah.
You burn, you learn.
Yeah. It's so, not. Yeah. You burn. Yeah. So is it burn, you learn, or you learn, you burn?
You burn, you learn.
Yeah. So
like if there's been lots from having my first daughter. I wasn't ready to have a kid. It was a surprise, and I was like, oh shit. So ever since then, I've planned every single child after that too. So I learned immediately and saying like, I'm not going to do this next time until I'm ready. I'm not going to plan it. And you do it all the time, man. You guys know I'm a welder. When I go to work and I'm doing something one way and I burn, well, I get burned all the time, but I burn, I say, I ain't doing that shit again.
You get burned with
that shit has happened. Well, it goes down your shirt though. That shit finds a way everywhere.
It jumps.
So you get burned all the time.
Bro, hold on. You're telling me when you weld, the sparks do the Harlem Shake down your back.
Bro, they do the Harlem Shake down the back, and then they do the Crip Walk back up. They don't play, bro. They don't play. They're all over the place, man. One time I caught one down my pants. It burned a hole in my pants and went all the way down.
damn.
I was there dancing and shaking. But you know, it's the thing is, I find it hard sometimes to when you get burned in general that you can it's hard sometimes just to go through. You have so much temptation to go back that same way because then after the burn subsides, you're just like, well, you know,
I know how to get around it. I don't bet and go further.
Yeah, I could get around it. I don't know how much it's gonna hurt again. Plus, I don't remember that. That was 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
what's the last time? I don't remember that.
That burn caught me off guard. Now I
I'm ready.
Take it.
Yeah, but in reality, you should just go another path, or you should just go around a different way.
Yep.
There's a comment. There's something an African guy said. I was in my public speaking class when I went to Seneca. He stood up and he said, "The day you stop learning is the day you die."
Mentally,
right? Yeah, mentally. But that could turn. Sure. Yeah, but you could. Yes, mentally dead, which is.
You should just take everything as a learning experience. Everything you possibly. That's what I do all the time. Every single thing. You just take it as a learning experience.
Oh shit!
Like.
Oh, sorry, Alice. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, go for it. That's one of the biggest things. Sorry, Clutch. That's one of the biggest things you should learn from, because that's one of my crutches. Is like some like people at work, like you'll be talking to people and then you'll find out they're a complete snake. But I still will just like want to talk to them or want to say something to them. But I catch myself and say, you know what? When people show you who they really are, you should just believe them, because you don't want to get burned at the end of the day.
When people show you who they really are, you should just believe them.
Absolutely. Especially when they show you multiple times. At my last place, people showed me, I was just like, oh, maybe it was just a one-time thing, whatever. They were just being like this for one time. But then it turned out to be that's really who they are. They're only acting a certain way around me in the beginning, or they're only acting a certain way around me when there's authority around. But then when it's after that, they don't respect me and whatever. So I should have just believed them the first time. And like, okay, I'll tell you a story right quick. My last place, there were these guys there, and they were kind of racist. They would make like racial jokes or whatever, and like I'd brush it off at first, and it would just eventually. I was this place for almost 2 years. Eventually, it would just start getting irritating just to deal with them all the time. Like in the beginning, like I said, it was soft. I was like, yeah, brushing it off, whatever.
Specifically, nigga jokes.
Yeah, like black jokes type of thing.
Yeah.
And so at first I started combating with like white jokes and whatever, be like, yeah, okay, but you know, I season my chicken. So they would be like, it'd be like whatever, they'd be like a joke, whatever. And then one day, and then we went to it was like we went on a wine tour at work. And it was just so uncomfortable being around, because they just wanted to hang around me. I was like the only black guy in this, well, I was like one of 3 black guys in the company, and like there's a couple like brown guys and Spanish guys there, but like I was one of 3 black guys in the company. They just wanted to hang around with me, and they thought it was cool. And then they dropped the M-bomb. Like, you guys are whack. Like, why would you guys even do that?
Like, man, they don't
whatever. But you can't do anything because it's work, right? You could tell somebody, obviously, but you can't. They weren't calling me, but they were saying like a joke, whatever, right? So it's like I was like, obviously I should have just taken this from the beginning. And this is after I quit too. Should have taken this from the beginning and just been like that. But that's the whole reason I quit that place, is because it was just uncomfortable. And I didn't feel comfortable telling anybody at that time, because I didn't feel like anyone in authority would even care. They were all white guys. They were all whatever. And if a lot of these people have been here for a long time, and a lot of the Spanish people would always say, there was a couple Spanish guys always say, yo, forget these guys, whatever. And I'll just be like, yeah, but I was on night shift, and these were the only guys I could be around. On day shift, those were all the Spanish people and like all the other people they could be around. And there was just a bunch of shit like that. And I should have just taken that hint from the start and either dealt with it differently, like knock a nigga out and just,
hey chulo, let those putas go, bro.
No, seriously. Or I could have like gone to the day shift, or something. But
Damn.
you know, that's just that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you should. People really get me.
And that was a bit of an oh shit moment to you as well.
Absolutely. I said, "Oh shit, fuck this," even though I had already quit at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, still, you stood your ground and you learned that lesson. Clutch, go ahead, bro.
My oh shit moment happened. What's today? Sunday? Thursday, actually. This week.
Yes. Yeah. We. Yeah.
I
Everybody know.
I was I couldn't sleep, so hopped in my car, went on a little cruise, playing music, driving around, and then decided to go downhill, picking up some speed and got caught speeding, and my car got taken away.
So,
Told you.
bro, I don't know how I woke up, but 3:20 and I went to bed at 12. But at 3:22 in the morning, I get a call and I woke up right away. It's only like homie radar, you know what I mean? Let's call me and he like, yo, my car gone. I said, what? Where you at? Let me come pick you up, bro. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, car taken. So I've been going. I gotta go a week without a vehicle.
Heavy, bro.
Yeah, that's a big.
So the oh shit is okay, but then like what's the L meaning lesson from it?
The lesson is basically it's not just me anymore. Like I can't think about me. I got a kid to look after, so I need my license. I need my car to work and do what I got to do to provide. So that's like a big oh shit eye opener,
Mm-hmm.
I
And you're gonna learn from this.
It's true.
Yep. Don't stop.
It don't stop.
It don't stop. And I haven't even had kids yet, bro.
No. I mean, don't stop.
I got one more oh shit moment that recently happened. Vince Carter retired. Come on.
Oh shit,
Bro.
man. I'm old.
Bro. Why do you have to retire?
Because he's old.
Listen.
He's old.
First off, if you don't know Vince, bro, he has the longest season. He's played the longest amount of seasons in the entire NBA history.
Yeah.
Entire history of the NBA.
And he still gets buckets.
Flexing. Huh?
And he still gets buckets.
Well, yo, and this is the thing. Players aren't able, and this is why you got to respect Vince. When you go from superstar to bench, players, they got too much pride. Jordan didn't want to do that. LeBron's definitely not going to want to do that. Allen Iverson, so I said Iverson. There's so many players, bro. As soon as they start getting benched, like Carmelo, but he needs the money, right?
He couldn't. He couldn't do it, man. He was just like, fuck that.
Yo, but the only reason I'm cheesed is because he played such a big role in my life in terms of the basketball world, and I really wanted the rumors to come to fruition, in which, the rumors were that he was gonna spend a season over here in Toronto and come back. Dude, tell me the first game wouldn't be sold out.
It would be, but Raptors games are generally sold out anyways.
Well, yeah, because now we're a championship team. But like, let's say, it would have been sold out, bro. It would have been madness, and I would have tried.
Okay, Jurassic Park would have been.
Should the Toronto Raptors have never retired a jersey?
Did they retire his jersey?
No. Should they retire Vince Carter's jersey?
Wow, that's a good question. And
that would be the first Raptors jersey.
I'm speaking from my heart. Yes, but realistically, no. It should be Kawhi's jersey. Like, let's keep it real.
Kawhi?
Let's keep it real. Like everything from that Vince did for us was great, but that was more on the face in terms of. But he put in the work too. But then
I'm gonna tell you, the first jersey they retire should be somebody who never left us.
Talking about Laurie then.
Yes,
absolutely. Kyle Lowry. Yeah. We can't. You know what? And it's you seen it exactly. I clearly forgot about it, but he's one of the most integral parts to why we won.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. And everybody.
They could retire Kawhi's too, but
it should be Laurie's. That's true. You're right. Yeah,
because I don't
think Vince. In my heart, yes, but no, they should not. Vince for what?
He should have came back and retired, but like I would feel fine if they retired Vince's jersey after they retired Kyle's.
Yeah, that would be a big slap in the
Kalo's.
face if you did Carter in the hype of this whole thing, right? But then no, but Kyle couldn't even be cheats because he's still playing, right? And he would know that he's right up next, right? And as soon as Kawhi's gone, he's gonna be next too.
But still, this man came here. He did some great things for Toronto, put us on the map a little more.
Do they
but
ever?
He cried to leave.
What?
He wanted to leave.
Vince?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Vince Carter effect, bro?
Oh, please. He wanted to leave, man. He wanted to leave.
Bro, he's playing with his cousin. Why would he want to leave?
His cousin wanted to leave too, and his cousin left first. He wanted to leave, man. They wanted to leave, bro.
Well,
Bosch, fuck Bosch. He wanted to leave.
Well, we can thank Carter for bringing the bottle service
championship.
No, bottle service to Canada, because we didn't have that over here at all. We didn't have bottle service.
Really?
Yeah, no, it was no such thing. When he went to the clubs, he's like, "Yo, so where the bottle service at?" Like, what? It's like, you guys don't
just buy a bottle.
You don't know? So
no,
Carter, man, Carter's my guy.
But he did a lot of great things.
One
of the best dunkers. One of the best dunkers ever, for sure.
Best. I don't care. Jordan's dunk competition was not the greatest one ever. Vince Carter's performance
for sure.
The All-Star dunk competition was the greatest dunk competition ever. The Aaron Gordon one was close, bro. When he went under the leg, sideways, that was close.
That one dunk was close, but overall,
true.
Vince Carter
went no, there's no competition. Vince Carter, that was the best, and that really put Toronto on the map again.
I remember watching that dunk off. I remember watching the Olympic Games when Vince Carter dunked over the 7-foot man.
Leaped, yo, he caught.
I remember watching that
1-2 gather and just.
Oh, I remember, bro. I was so vexed when he went to the sideline and he tried for the shot so that we can go to the next round, and he missed. And he was like, he was like smiling, but he was just like, damn. But in my mind, I'm a kid. I'm like, why is he smiling? We ain't going nowhere. We lost. But then Allen Iverson was still my favorite player too. So I'm like, it's okay. I'll just watch Allen.
Yeah, it's all good.
And then I'll watch him. I'll watch him walk over Ty Lue.
yeah.
You know, that's it, baby.
It was mod, man.
Yeah, man, that was good, man. That was good. And that was, I think they have the best record. That's the only time LA lost in the finals, was that one game in the or in the playoffs. You know that, right? Other than that, they would have had a perfect playoff season. Sorry, perfect playoff run, except for the game they lost to Iverson. So Kobe and Shaq. But anyways, fellas, this is good. We got more coming. Make sure that you stick with us on all of our social media platforms,
which is
Twitter @SeriousBiz_pod, Instagram @SeriousBiznessPodcast. Make sure you spell biz. You know how to spell podcast. Make sure you spell business BIZNESS. Our YouTube, share, send it to your homies, give us a thumbs up, and that is Serious Biz, right? And that's it for Serious Business. They're not Serious Podcast. Sir. And we want you to always know that for everything that we talked about when it was coming to our list, he's trying to get Swole. No, Clutch is trying to get Swole. Clutch is trying to
get Slim.
Ronnie Coleman. No, he's trying to be like, who's that one big nigga?
No, I'm trying to be like Romero from the UFC, bro. I'm trying to just be like,
You're trying to be Terry Crews, bro. You're
trying to be the short Terry Crews.
Don't worry, it's coming. Coming.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
He's trying to be Swole. I'm trying to be Slim.
Yes, and I'm trying to be me. Come sexy. Just gonna upkeep it.
If you don't upkeep it, you're gonna end up like me. One day you're gonna be like, holy shit, I'm 190 something pounds. I got to go.
One more thing before we go, real quick. Vibes Cartel and Buju Banton dropped their album the same day.
Didn't even listen to it. I forgot.
You're not missing much.
Seriously?
Buju's I haven't bumped yet, but Vibes I was disappointed because he said it's Grammy worthy and it's
not.
It's Jamaican,
not even
awards
close
worthy, maybe.
Jeez.
Disappointed me. But to everything that we talked about, finding time, doing your thing, eye openers, oh shit moments, and Arliss claiming that Britney Spears is the greatest vocalist of all time. We really hope that you take us seriously. At the same time, we hope you don't. And we out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang. You didn't catch me this time, did you, nigga? Didn't catch me this time, eh?